everyone, welcome to Chic Sims. Last night I completed the Missing Mrs. Claus event. I think it's still going on right now, but I think today is the last day for it. So I finished it last night that was Sunday night, just after 11 o'clock. And I decided to go ahead and just show you guys what I was able to do with it. I'm not going to be able to post anything tomorrow because I will be enjoying Christmas with my family, but I wanted to show you guys just before Christmas, just, you know, post it before Christmas so you guys can see it. And for those of you who are not done with it, you know, good luck, keep going if you really want it. There are some pretty amazing things that we get with it. And there are also some disappointing things that I will discuss maybe in another video. Kind of like, you know, the railings, we don't really get to unlock a lot of things, but the things that we do get with this house, I think are worth it. So good luck to everyone. So without further ado, we're just gonna get into it. I'm gonna show you guys just a few changes that I made. I think I changed a lot actually, but I still tried to keep the main theme as rustic as possible, and I used a lot of the stuff that we already had in here. So this here is the informal living room. So I did change the way we do the stairs, just the structure of the room and where the stairs are and everything. So this room here is the only room that still has the original floor. With every other room I changed them because I thought this floor was a little too dark for the kind of room, the kind of house that I was going for. So this is the dining room. I added 2 tables here just to give the illusion that it's one really large table. And this is the artwork, some of the new artwork we get, which I think is really cool. So now we're gonna go into the living room, the more formal living room. This living room here it's just a modified version of the one that was already here. I made it a little bit bigger and I just restructured things. I just put things in different places, but the wall is exactly the same. But I did go ahead and change the floor. Like I said, I wanted to do something a little bit lighter, so I went with something lighter in this room. I think I went with this floor for pretty much most of the house because I feel like it works really well for a country farmhouse. So this house has a lot of fireplaces. There should be, yeah, I think there's about 3 or 4 in here in this house. So over here in the corner, we have the guest bathroom, the guest restroom, I guess. And I always like to use those flowers. I add those to almost every house that I build or decorate. I usually use those pink roses. So this here's the office, and well, I guess, yeah, I did still keep that original floor in there as well, because I just kept it in 2 rooms. I didn't want to completely get rid of it, just in a few rooms, which I thought it would still work in. So this office I thought would be perfect for this house, or to have an office in this house, because as a farm, they probably deliver and supply to a lot of grocery stores or restaurants, so they have to keep up with their clientele. So, you know, bookkeeping purposes and things like that, it makes sense for a farmhouse to have an office. So this is the kitchen. The kitchen is very soft in my opinion. I like these walls with this floor. I used the wall from I think it was the wedding lot. I think this wall reminds me of a French country house, or maybe a house in Tuscany, Italy. So I went ahead and used it here because I think it works really well with this floor, and I do like this new kitchen stuff that we have. They're not as similar to the French romance event ones as I thought they would be. because these have more things going on. They have a lot of different things on them on display, so they're definitely worth getting them in the online store. So now we're moving on to this area, which is more like it's an indoor-outdoor area. It's a place where our Sims can come out here and sit and enjoy the night or the day. They can just relax out here with family or friends. And this is what it looks like with the doors closed. It becomes more indoor, and of course with the doors open, it's kind of like an outdoor space, which is why I called it an indoor-outdoor space. So I loved using these chairs here. I think they work really well here. These are chairs that I got in the online store. I really can't remember what it was called, but it was a while back when I got them. So over here is the pool. This area definitely overlooks the pool, and there's a pool house as well. And this is just, you know, some space. I built this lot on a larger. I built this house on a larger lot because I wanted to have a lot of outdoor space for things like this. You know, places where our Sims can sit down. Everything doesn't have to be indoors all the time. I feel like it's nice to build outside as well and to decorate outside as well. So yeah, that's what I like to do. So I decided to go ahead and just have a lot of different areas in the outside where they can enjoy themselves and they can be decorated just as beautifully as we would decorate the interior. So this area is right by the pool. You can sit there with your friends or your family or by yourself and enjoy the pool. So now we're going to go into the basement. So this is the basement, which I think this area is kind of a place where you can just read. It's kind of like a library, sort of. You can sit by the fire, read a book, and just enjoy solitude. Something everybody needs every now and then, you know, just to unwind sometimes when you don't really want cell phones all the time. You just want to sometimes, you know, just relax, maybe read a book and just be by yourself for a little bit, you know. So I kind of like to do that myself. I like to be with my friends and my family and my boyfriend, but I also like to sometimes just read a book by myself and or some magazines, you know. So that's what you can do in there. So over here is the laundry room. Now the original laundry room with this house was actually on the main floor, but I thought it made more sense to put it in the basement. It just makes more sense to me. It's kind of away from everybody else, you know, it's not disturbing anyone. And I try to make it, I think this room's a little bit bigger than how it originally was. The laundry room was, I think, slightly smaller than this. So that is that. So now we're gonna move on to the movie theater. So these people may live in the country and they may be farmers, but it doesn't mean that they don't like to enjoy the fruits of their labor. They love coming down here, watching TV. I think it makes perfect sense. This room is not rustic in the least, but it's you know, it's a movie theater. It's a home theater. It doesn't have to be rustic. So now we're upstairs in the top level. And this room I designed it for a preteen. That would be, you know, maybe it's a young girl, preteen. I haven't moved any Sims in here yet, but I'm you know, contemplating and just imagining that, you know, it would probably be a preteen girl who would have this room. And this bathroom here is actually it's actually the bathroom that was already up here. I just made it slightly smaller because it's for a young girl. She doesn't need a bathroom that big, and I really liked how it already looked. I just changed it up a little bit, but I kept the walls the same. So in here would be the second of 3 bedrooms in here in this house. This is the largest of the 3. It's not the master bedroom. I see it kind of like a room where your guests would stay, or if you had your grandparents, you know, if grandparents lived here as well, possibly this would be their room because maybe they originally owned the farm or something, or they help run it. So this would be the room that I would see as a grandparent's room. So I tried to keep the colors soft and on the green side because a lot of the stuff we got in this house is kind of in that color scheme. So yeah, you can just turn on the fire here and just enjoy yourself and have a nice warm evening. So now we're going into the bathroom. So in this bathroom, I added this gold mirror that I think we got in the French romance. I think it came with that. It's part of that. And, you know, I just thought it worked really well with some of these new things that we have. Some of the new bathroom appliances. Well, they're not bathroom appliances, but you know, the faucets on the sinks and the shower on the just, you know, all the metallic stuff on this new bathroom stuff is gold, so it works really well with that mirror. And I really love the tub, by the way. I think it's really cute. So now we're gonna go into the, what is this room? This is more like the family room. It's an upstairs family room where the family can watch TV undisturbed. You know, it's just a room for them. So this TV was originally in the basement, but I replaced that with a movie theater. So I thought it'd be better to have this room here where the family can watch a movie together, you know, just family nights. And not only can they watch TV here, they can probably play, you know, like family games, things like that. I don't know if people still do that, you know, playing family games like Scrabble and things like that. Who knows? But that's kind of a place where you can do that. So now we're outside here on this terrace. So like I was saying earlier, some of the things I was disappointed about, we didn't unlock this. I thought we were going to be able to unlock some of these things like the railings, because I was really looking forward to that. But unfortunately, at the moment, it was not unlocked. I will check again, but I don't think it's in there. So, you know, you're probably going to have to keep this railing when you do, if you do choose to remodel this house. So just a heads up. So if you want to move it around, you're probably going to need to have a lot of simoleons so you can do some tricky stuff to keep it. So these chairs here and the table here, I got them from the online store, and they are part of the country, they're like a country living, I think it was. And we have a new place to barbecue, which I think is really nice. So yeah, that is it. Oh, and I changed the balcony paving. The balcony paving that we had before, that was unlocked. So if I so choose to use it again, we can always do that. But I preferred this one for this house. So yeah, that was the terrace upstairs, which has views to the forest and beyond. So now we're gonna go into the final bedroom. This is the master bedroom. So the master bedroom is not as big as the previous bedroom that I showed you, but it is large enough, and it does come with a walk-in closet. It does have this huge amazing TV here that the couple who would be staying in here can just you know, watch a movie together while in bed. And again, the color, I try to keep with these softer colors, these more earth tone colors, because a lot of the stuff we have in here, this update goes well with it. So over here, I didn't use any what do you call them? I didn't use any closets from the custom closet event. I decided to go with these because they're more traditional, and I think it's very fitting to use traditional stuff in a traditional themed house. So this is the master bedroom. It has a very modern shower. I was just talking about traditional, but here I am talking about it's a modern shower. But I think it works in this case, and I do really love the fact that we have new countertops, new sinks for the bathroom, just a lot of new things that I'm happy with. So this is the overall, this is the side of the house, just an overall tour. This is the pool house over here. We didn't get to look at it today because there's not really much going on in there. There's just gym equipment because it's going to be used as a gym, and that's just the outdoor area which comes with the lot. So yeah, this is it, you guys. I hope you liked it. I'm gonna try to play around with this lot a little bit more and maybe build something even nicer in the future. For now, I just wanted to show you guys before Christmas hit so that we could see just what we're able to do with it. So thank you so much, you guys, for watching. I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas. And if I don't talk to you by the new year, I hope you have an amazing new year as well. Take care, have fun. Let me know what you guys think. And if you guys are still working on the event, good luck to you. I know it's not over yet, so good luck, and I think it's worth it. I think there's a lot of good stuff in there, and I don't think you'll regret it, even though, you know, it does, some of the tasks do take a lot of time, so I had to use LPs to finish it faster, but I do think it was worth it. So yeah, let me know what you think. I would love to see, if you guys are on Instagram, do follow me. And if you do build something, you know, do tag me, because I would love to see some of you guys' stuff as well. So yeah, take care and have an amazing holiday.